Namaste. I'm Susan. Welcome to our yoga class today. We're going to be doing a short 35 to 40 minutes today. We'll be working on really grounding into the earth as well as doing some twists. So detoxifying our body and releasing any energy that's not serving us anymore. So bring our hands out beside us. Inhale overhead, fingertips to touch, and exhale, coming down, back beside us. Again, let's go. Inhale, hands go up overhead, exhale, down through the heart. Let's keep going in your own time and with your own breath. Hands go overhead as we inhale, and as we exhale, hands come down, connecting to your breath here. The body and the breath and the movement is all one right now. Feel your sit bones anchoring into the earth beneath you, feeling the ground underneath you. Centering here, coming into our bodies, becoming fully aware of where we are, aware of our movement, aware of our breath. One final time, hands up overhead, bringing our hands into our heart space here, and just closing down our eyes. Taking a moment to set an intention for your practice today. Alongside your personal intention, you may wish to release the old and invite the new in, whether it be within your practice and your yoga or outside of your practice today. Cracking open the eyes, let's start coming onto all fours, shoulders over wrists, sit bones over knees. Let's take cat and cow. So inhale to look up, opening up the heart space, belly button drops. Exhale, rounding in, chin to chest, looking between our legs here. Inhale, opening up, crown of the head lifting. Exhale, rounding in, chin to chest, belly button to spine. Again, inhale, opening up, looking up, heart space open. Exhale, rounding in. Continue on with your own breath. Remember, connecting your breath with movement. So you may have a shorter, slower cat and cow as you slow down your breathing. Do whatever feels right for you. Allow your body to guide your moves here. After your next round of cat and cow, come into a neutral flat back. So spine is straight, the chin is tucked. And coming back down into our child's pose, maybe spread the knees wide, bring the heart down, forehead is kissing the earth here. Again, feeling the ground beneath you, sit bones coming down, shoulders away from the ears, fingers reaching as far forward as you can, creating heat here. And then coming back up into a flat back. Okay, inhale, lifting up the right hand here, and exhale to ground. Inhale, lifting up the left hand here, exhale to ground. Inhale, lifting up the right hand and the left leg, extending, think of length, lengthening your body here. And then bringing the knee to your elbow. And back out. Again, bringing the knee to the elbow here. Using your tummy muscle, strong core, back out. ground. Inhale, lifting up the left hand, and exhale to ground. Let's do it again. Inhale, lifting up the left hand, tight tummy here. Exhale to ground. Inhale, lifting up the left hand, right leg lifts at the same time. Extending your body here, think of length, not height. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time. Inhale, extend out. Using your tummy, strong core, and ground. Beautiful. Bringing our hands up over our heads. And now bringing our hands onto our lower back here. So really giving our lower back some support. Sending our pelvis forward just slightly, so we're kind of tucking in. And then as we inhale, let's shift backwards. And exhale, come back forward. So we're doing really small baby bends. Again, inhale to shift back. Exhale to come forward. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale to shift back. Exhale forward. Final time, we're going to hold it here. Inhale, shifting back. See how further back you can go. You may wish to bring your hands up here and reach for your heels. Otherwise, stay where you are, or you can take back bend here. You can keep the chin tucked in, or allow the head to gently drop back. Beautiful, tucking in the chin, coming up. Again, back to our all fours here, knees wide, and coming back to our child's pose to ground. Taking a deep breath in and out. Looking forward, tucking our toes here, coming into downward facing dog. Ardha Mukha Savasana. So pedaling the feet side to side, just gently pedaling the feet. Beautiful. And inhale, coming up onto your tippy toes, and exhale to ground your heels. Let's do that again. Inhale, up onto our tippy toes, exhale to ground. Okay, let's take 3-legged dog. So bringing our toes to touch in the middle here, and then inhale, right leg rises up. Exhale, bring the knee to your nose, using the tummy muscles again here. Inhale, right leg rises back up to 3-legged dog and ground. Inhale, left leg rises up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bringing the knee to your nose. Inhale, back to 3-legged dog and ground. Walking the feet towards the hands. See if you can take 6 small steps. Feet walking towards the hands. Beautiful. And just grabbing a hold of your elbows here, rocking from side to side. It's called the rag doll. You may want to release your hands. Just let the whole head and arms feel light and heavy at the same time. Okay, now we're bringing our soles of our feet to meet the palms of our hands. So bringing them under. Take a deep bend of your knees as we do this. So we're really connecting to the earth here. The palms and the soles of the feet are meeting, really bending in here. And then breathing in, deep breath. And as we exhale, let's try and straighten the legs here as much as you can. You may wish to still keep a bend, but let's just attempt to straighten them slightly and feel that stretch in the back body. All the way through the calves, the hamstrings, the back of the body. And then again, relax the head here and allow the whole body to feel stretched. Let's take another deep bend. And then straighten up again. Relaxing the head. Great. Gently releasing the hands here. Keeping into a forward folded position. Bringing our hands behind us and interlacing our fingers. Beautiful. So we're opening up our heart space here, creating some space between the shoulders. Now you may wish to point the fingers, your two pointer fingers, up into the sky. Breathing in, deep breath in, and as we exhale, send the hands towards the front of the room, just gently. Beautiful. And now release the hands and let's roll up vertebrae by vertebrae very slowly to standing. The front of your mat. So fingers active and straight. Standing tall in mountain pose, Tadasana. Let's do 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar, sun salutations. So inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot joins. Exhale, downward facing dog. Holding it here for 2 breaths. Inhale. 10 fingers wide. Exhale, shoulders away from your ears, head heavy. Inhale, tummy strong, gently tucked in. Exhale, hips back and away. Inhale to plank. So coming in, really dropping the bottom down. Beautiful, tucking the pelvis under here. Taking a deep breath in, strong legs, strong hands, strong shoulders. The whole body is activated here. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg comes through. Exhale, dropping the back foot. Inhale, hands come up overhead. We're taking a low lunge, but we're holding here. And as you exhale, deepen the lunge just slightly and gently. If you feel any pain, back away. If you feel discomfort, just breathe into that area. Beautiful. Staying here, opening up the hips. Releasing any blocked energy that no longer serves us. Left hand comes over the right knee. We're taking an easy twist. So taking a twist here, you may wish to look towards your back foot. Again, the twist is detoxifying. Energetically, metaphorically, physically, letting go. Gently releasing, both hands come back outside the front foot. Left foot comes and joins the front foot, so we're forward folding here. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, hands up overhead. And back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Beautiful work. Let's do it on the other side. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot joins. Exhale, downward facing dog for 2 breaths here. Pedal the feet side to side. 10 fingers wide. Shoulders away from the ears, head heavy. As you breathe in, feel your lungs expanding. As you exhale, feel the heels grounding. Beautiful. Coming into plank. Inhale to plank. And we're dropping the bottom down. The space between your ribs and your pubic bone is short. So imagine you have to shorten that space. That helps bring you into alignment here. Breathing in and out. Core is working here. Inhale, and with your next exhale, back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, back knee drops. Inhale, hands up overhead, low lunge, holding here. Exhale, feeling the stretch here. Breathing in. As you exhale, shoulders drop, hips open. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're hooking your right hand over your left knee, maybe looking back towards your back foot. So taking an easy twist here. With each exhale, you can feel the body twisting a little bit deeper. Releasing. Inviting the new in once you release out the old. Beautiful. Gently releasing here. Both hands beside the front foot. Tucking that back foot. Back foot comes to meet the front foot. Forward fold as you breathe in. And exhale, deepen that fold. Inhale, hands up overhead. And exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Beautiful. Now, bringing our feet mat width apart, bringing our hands into heart prayer. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Feel the soles of the feet grounding and connecting to the earth beneath you. Again, breathing in. And as you breathe out, we're coming down into Malasana squat pose. So just opening up the pelvis here again. Holding here, spine is tall. Beautiful. Okay. Either you may wish to remain here, or you may wish to take Bakasana, cane crow. So if it's not a part of your regular practice, you might want to put a pillow out in front of you just in case you topple over. Otherwise, you can just take a little bit of a play here. So we come up high, placing our hands down, and then making a little cross with our forearm and our shin. Now you can just stay here and wait there. You don't need to lift your feet up. So just allowing the body to get comfortable with how it feels. Otherwise, you may wish to lift one foot at a time. Just have a little bit of a play. Or if you feel ready, you may wish to lift both feet up and take the full pose, which is also an inversion. And then maybe come back, release back into Malasana squat pose. And then coming to sit, seated, bringing the soles of the feet and then the palms of the hand just beneath our shoulders. And let's take just a tabletop here. Again, opening up the front body, using our glutes and the back of the body to bring the hips high. Let's lift one leg at a time. So it's lifting up the right leg, trying to keep the hips aligned and pelvis aligned, grounding, lifting up the other leg, grounding it here, and coming into seated. Bringing in the left foot, and then the right sole of the foot comes and sits on the outside. So we're kind of crossing, but with one foot up. Beautiful work. And taking the left elbow, hooking it over the right knee, and placing the opposite hand behind us just to take a twist here. You You may wish to take your gaze behind you or just to simply tuck the chin here. Again, we're working on detoxifying, releasing through the twists. Release here and take a counter twist. Coming up and swapping over legs. So right leg comes under, left sole of the foot sits on the outside here. The right elbow hooks over the left knee. Left hand behind you, the base of your spine. And as you exhale, you take a twist, looking behind you. Twists are great for aiding digestion. When you're ready, releasing here, taking a counter twist. Coming up. Come onto our backs. And bring the knees up over. Just going to take some toe taps here. Left and right, just toe taps. Go. So working on our core as we do this. Beautiful. And then let's pause. Bring both our toes together and then extending the legs out, so making a straight line with the legs. Again, using our core, let's slowly bring the feet down and then bringing them back up to the starting position. Okay, now exhale, feet come down. Inhale, back up. Now bringing them back to bent knees again and back to our toe taps. So just working on different parts of the core here. The deeper abdominal muscles. Tapping toes. And again, straightening the legs. Let's do it one last time. Breathe in, and as you exhale, bring the legs down. And then inhale to come back up, bending the knees, coming up onto our elbows and coming up to seated. Bring our hands underneath our knees. So we're going to take Navasana boat pose. So chest open, tall spine, our chin is tucked in, tummy strong, hands are underneath the knees here. Now if you wish, you may wish to release the hands, palms facing up. Great work. Stay here, or you may wish to try and straighten the legs. And release and allow the back body, your hands and your feet to connect to the mat, connect to the earth. Beautiful. Bringing the right knee into your chest. And using the left hand to bring it over for a twist. So we're twisting the right knee over and looking over to the right hand side here. Again, twisting, releasing, detoxifying. Okay, knee comes back to center. Bring both knees into your chest. Straightening the right leg here. The right hand takes a hold of the left knee and brings it over your body. And then you look away in the opposite direction. Feeling that deeper twist here. And as you exhale, Gently deepen that twist if that's available to you. Remember, today's class is about releasing the old and inviting in the new. That might mean taking variations of the poses you generally take. Beautiful. Coming back, bringing the knees into your chest, rocking from side to side. Grabbing hold of the soles of your feet, bringing them in towards your armpits. So taking happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Move from side to side, spreading each leg, maybe one leg at a time. Whatever feels right for you. Remember, it's your practice today. I just invite you to try something different. Try something new. Allow your body to guide you with what you might need today. Beautiful. Okay, knees coming back into your chest, rocking and rolling. Up to seated. So legs crossed. Hands out in front of you. And then coming back into plank. So high plank here. And let's all come down onto our bellies, but slowly, if we can, through chaturanga. Really slowly landing on our bellies here. Okay, forehead touching the mat, hands straight out in front of you. Inhale, lifting up the hands. Exhale to ground. Inhale, lifting up the hands and the chest. Exhale to ground. Inhale, lifting up the hands, the chest. Now lifting up the legs, coming into Shalabhasana. And let's pedal the feet side to side. So really working our lower back, creating strength here. You may wish to take the hands up and down, so pedaling feet, pedaling hands. And releasing onto the mat, forehead on the mat. Grounding here. Inhale, hands lift, head lifts, legs lift, pedaling, and then now bending our knees, taking a hold of our ankles, and just opening up the body here. Dhanurasana, bow pose. Using the legs to push away, opening up the heart space, and release. Rolling over onto our backs. So bringing the heels up towards your sit bones. Palms facing down. And as we inhale, lifting up the pelvis, vertebrae by vertebrae, just lifting it up here. Chin coming towards the chest, exhale, back down. Let's do it again. Inhale, rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. We've been working on heart openers in today's class. Exhale, rolling down. Inhale, rolling up. Using the back body, the glutes to bring the hips up high. Exhale, rolling down. Okay, one last time. Inhale, rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae, interlacing the fingers behind you. Coming up onto your shoulders here. Using the heels of your feet, digging into the ground, into your mat, to give you a little bit of a higher, more height here. Beautiful. Now stay here. If it is a part of your regular practice, you may wish to take Chakrasana, wheel pose. Otherwise, stay where you are. then just slowly release. Coming down onto our backs, bringing our knees into our chest. Again, rocking from side to side, releasing the back body here. Now both knees close to your chest. And now let's drop both knees over to the right side, looking to our left. Again, releasing the lower part of the back here, the lumbar spine. Knees come back to center, dropping away over onto the opposite direction. Beautiful, back to center, and rocking and rolling up. Maybe turn around, face the front of your mat, and feet coming out in front of you. So gently pulling the skin away from the sit bones. Beautiful, tall spine. Maybe placing the palms of your hands just below your shoulders to feel the tall spine here. Inhale, hands up overhead, and exhale, forward fold, reaching for your feet. Maybe we should take a bend of your knees just to deepen that forward fold. Once you're ready, bring your head forward, and then you may wish to begin to straighten your legs. It's your practice, do what feels right for you. Coming back up, bringing in the right sole of the foot into the inner thigh. Again, inhale, hands rise. Exhale, reaching forward, heart moves towards your knee. And then just folding down here, feeling the back of your leg lengthening here. Flexing that foot. And gently releasing, swapping sides. You know what to do, tall spine. Hands up overhead as you inhale. Forward fold as you exhale. Releasing here, bringing the soles of the feet together. Bound ankle pose, Baddha Konasana. Allowing the knees just to drop to either side. Bringing your hands around the outside of your feet. Again, inhale, open up your heart. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Bringing the crown of your head towards your feet. It's important to go inwards at the end of your practice. We've had a lot of strong poses today, twists, heart openers. They're quite energizing. So it's always important just to pause and come back to your inner self. Releasing here. Let's take one last pose of your choice. So it can be either shoulder stand, an inversion, or you may wish to just lie on your back and take Shavasana. So whatever, allow your practice to guide you, whatever you feel right, that feels right for you, provided it's safe. So like I said, shoulder stand or Shavasana, or maybe just a downward dog or a cat and a cow. Just do what comes naturally for you right now. I'm taking an inversion, a headstand, just to give me that extra energy for the rest of the day to look after the two kids that I'm sure you've heard screaming that are waiting for me. When you're ready, slowly come out of your pose. Let's all meet in a comfortable cross-legged position. No rush, take your time, practice. Let's bring our hands into heart prayer. Closing down your eyes or just gazing at the floor in front of you. Taking a deep breath in and out. May the light, love and truth in me honor the light, love and truth in you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me, everyone.